Whoop whoop. Thank you so much for tuning back in to Sustainable-ish Sundays. Today I'm going to be showing you how you can reuse and upcycle your waste. So the things that you're going to throw out, change them up and make them look wonderful. Okay guys, let's get straight into it. So first up, we're going to upcycle this old food bucket that used to be filled with popcorn. You'll need scissors, measuring tape, some fabric that you like. Pull out your fabric, and what you want to do is you want to mark around the circumference of your bucket. Cut around the circumference of your bucket. This is going to form the base. Then you want to measure around the top of the bucket. I am measuring here 28. You want to measure the height. I selected 10. You then want to mark on your fabric 29 by 11 because you want to make sure you're adding your seam allowance, and cut 2 pieces. And have 2 pieces, the fabric that's going to go around the box and the base. You want to cut 2 of each. Then you fold and you stitch along this part here. Once you have it stitched, you want to attach your base to the side fabric. So it's a circle to the side fabric, and you just pin and keep pinning around until you're comfortable to take it to the sewing machine and stitch the base onto the side. You want to do the same with the 2 pieces, and then with right sides together feed one of the fabric baskets into the other. You want to match the side seams and pop a wee pin in there. Stitch right around the top of the fabric so you're closing it, but remember to leave a gap in the top so that you can turn it inside out. Once you have it stitched, then pop the fabric through that little hole that you have made and turn it the right side out. It is starting to look like a fabric bag. Incredible! Yeah. So that's your little baby there. One last thing to do is you want to tie up that little hole. So just hand stitch it or take it back to the sewing machine. I give mine a little press just to make it look pretty, and pop it on to the popcorn box. Hey presto! The ugly popcorn box, which was meant to go to the bin, is all hidden. And what you have is a lovely fabric basket. Baba, mama, amazing! I then took the handle and attached some nice decorative cord just with the glue gun, and attach your handles back on, and there you have it, a lovely fabric box with a cord covered handle. Absolutely gorgeous for whatever you want to pop into it. Next up, we're going to take some old jam jars, just wash them out, take off the old stickers on the front. Grab yourself some cord and a glue gun, and starting from the top, glue your cord right around the glass, keeping it quite taut. Glue and stick. When you get to the end, just snip it and ensure that you take a wee bit of glue just to finish off them edges. Okay, so take your old bean tins and take off the wrapper that there was. I found this old coffee sack that I had and cut some fabric out. I then just cut the height and the circumference of the tin. I took my glue gun and glued the fabric to the tin, wrapped it, and then just took my glue gun again and secured it at the end. I secured the fabric at the bottom so it wouldn't fray. Push the excess fabric at the top into your bean tin, and hey presto! Now, with that out of the road, thanks very much. I hope you enjoyed this week's Sustainable-ish Sundays. If you like it, smash the thumbs up, and of course please do subscribe. Leave a wee comment if you have decided to do the upcycle yourself. Next week we are going to be looking at upcycling some clothes, like absolutely incredible finds I have been able to pick up in the charity store for next to nothing, and how I have been able to adapt them. If you haven't already watched week 1 and week 2 of Sustainable-ish Sundays, where we made a bird box and where I showed you how to darn and fix holes in your jeans, check them out on my YouTube channel. Why not? Thanks very much for watching, and see you next week. sustainable-ish Sundays.